Yeah, last game, like I was highly disappointed. This game, uh, I'm I didn't, not happy, right? But not disappointed in our effort, in our energy, in our enthusiasm. Held a Seton Hall team to 39% or less field goal defense, which is one of our keys. We out rebounded them, which is another one of our keys. But they did what they did best, which is turn you over and get out. And so they scored 22 to our 7 on points off a turnover. That's a 15-point difference. And then we missed 20 free throws, So that wasn't a lack of care, a lack of effort. It was a lack of execution. So we'll get back to it and continue to get better. I feel we have really good basketball players. They care about each other, and they care about this program. And so they're going to continue to work and get better. And we will clean up the turnover issues, and we will make free throws. And I thought, for the most part, I liked the shots we took, especially in the second half. Might have taken, 3 or 4, maybe even 5 more that I thought guys turned down shots. And I don't want them to turn down open looks, man. Or we got to have our hands and feet ready to get them off. That's what people are going to do to us, but that's what we do. And so blessed to do what I do. Thank you to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for this opportunity. And we are going to embrace where we're at and continue working and keep getting better.
Coach, who wants to start?
Jerome, I know free throws held you back a little bit today on offense, but this is 3 straight games where you guys are under 70 points on offense. Just what's kind of been the common theme there?
I don't think there's a common theme because last game we only had 6 turnovers, so it wasn't our turnover issue last game we were selfish, didn't share the ball. This game, I think we tried to share the ball, and you got to give the teams we're playing credit, for what they're doing and what we have to do a better job of attacking how they're guarding us. But at the end of the day, it's a make or miss game, and I'll go to war with these dudes shooting the shots they were taking because I see them make them every day in practice, and so we'll continue to get better at it.
And you're technical in the second half. Was that just kind of a culmination of seeing PJ not get many calls lately?
Yeah, I just when he's clearly getting hit, yeah. I got to stand up for my guys, man, and I just feel like he's not getting protected when he's clearly getting hit. And when he's not getting hit, I'm the first one to say it, to tell him, but when he is getting hit and they're not protecting him, then I have to stand up for him.
It's a few straight games for PJ where he's had those struggles. Just what has kind of been your message to him throughout this little stretch?
Well, he's got to keep working. And we are teams are guarding him differently, and then he has to learn how to attack how they're guarding him, and that means getting his other teammates more involved at times. And so it's a growing and a learning process for him, but he'll get there.
In the first half, you went to the rotation with Taj and Doran in there and kind of didn't see that much the rest of the game, just kind of decisions going into that.
Yeah, well, our goal is to get Doreen on the floor a little bit more than he has been. I thought, 17 minutes tonight was good. The load that he's carrying academically and just everything that he has to do, man, it just wears on him. But, I like what he did today. Taj, we needed energy. Moby was banged up, and Leah's had 2 fouls, and so Taj was the next one up, and he did a great job. And so, as dudes continue to keep doing a great job, their roles become bigger.
2 straight games without Andre seeing the floor. Just what's going on there?
Coach's decision.
Coach, you're first-time head coach here in Manhattan. I know you did talk to Colin Klein a little bit. What was maybe your message to him and word of advice as he takes over as a first-time head coach?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I was blessed to meet Colin before he left to go to A&M and on catbacker tours and stuff, and just what an unbelievable human being, right? Just, man, you know, you feel like when you're around him for a short period of time, like you're around a best friend, like, you know, like he's so warm and engaging, and then I got to watch him play while I was at Baylor here, and the thing I remembered about him as a quarterback is he always fell forward. It used to drive me crazy, man. Like, he'd get hit and fall forward, pick up the yard, get the first down, and just how tough he was. And, you know, I don't need to have any advice for Colin, and he didn't ask, and I wasn't going to give it. I just wanted him to know that I was excited for him to be here and excited this opportunity for him, for our whole K-State in general. You know, I mean, love Chris Kleiman and sad to see him go. Glad he's at peace. But, you know, I think Gene Taylor and President Linton hit a grand slam with Colin Klein.